sexy rhetoric analysis.
Hope you're doing well.
Oh my god, I totally am. Oh my god. Neon, thank you so much. Neon jar? Does that mean you're like a jar that glows? That's like so fucking cool. That's some fucking Pinterest shit. Oh my god, that's like aesthetic needs. Thank you so much. Yamero! Okay.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum.
Welcome, you guys. This is the first episode of Depression Pals. I gave this title a lot of thought. And the reason why I called it this was because I remember when I first experienced depression, one thing that I really struggled with was finding other people that I felt like understood what I was going through. There are a lot of people out there that have that sort of thing or that have these sorts of experiences, but they were so difficult for me to find. So I was looking for a depression pal back in the day. And so the point of this podcast is to sort of be that for other people, to let them know that, you know, thank you, I appreciate that. To let them know that, you know, that there are other people that have these sorts of really challenging experiences. And I want to, just like you mentioned, just destigmatize the topic and get people speaking very openly about this kind of thing.
That's what makes this stuff so messy. If our objective is to make moral judgments, I'm not sure we should lock ourselves into a single, very specific definition made for a certain objective. Jason, you hit the nail right on the head. These terms and language is meant to evolve and change. So I almost feel like what's going on with the Uyghurs is very important right now, because I actually think, because language is always changing and evolving. And I think this is kind of this moment on how the internet and how nations and how the world just starts to regard what's going on with the Uyghurs right now, and whether or not they consider that a genocide is going to permanently affect and change the definition of genocide. And it can do that.
Same reason why there's a whole group of people who will eat all animals, who won't eat all animals, but will exclusively eat fish, even though fish also feel pain, they also suffer, they also go through stress, etc. Right?
Interesting. Anyway, I've never heard this before.
Never heard this before. We can't relate to we can't relate to fish, because since they just so foreign to us. For example, I mean, let's put it this way. If I said, "Hey, Bela, let's get together and let's get a metal hook and put it into a cat," right? And the cat is going to run around, scream and yelp and be in terrible pain, and the fun part is going to be dragging it in until we catch it. You'd be like, Dylan, that sounds horrific, right?
Yeah, and that also sounds horrific for fish. I don't go fishing or hunting or anything like that.
Yeah, but the vast majority of humans would see that first thing as horrific, not the second thing, fishing. Why? Because we can't relate to fish.
They're very obnoxious. I've spoken about this many times. I mean, everyone knows. I literally did the first major foray into trying to point out who the fuck the actual numbers of the tanky Twitter. There's not all that many of them. Yes, they are very loud. Yes, they are very, very annoying. And yes, they do say things like "Sock Dems get the wall," which I think is incredibly stupid. However, I do not think these people are
Our goal is to ship 22,000 Teos of tankies every 3 months straight to Guangzhou. Donate now to help. Hopefully it correctly, Uncommunist.
Uncommunist. Thank you so fucking much. I appreciate that. And it's honestly so fucking generous of you to do something like that to all these. I mean, we talked to two people that thought that their lives in the U.S. was so fucking horrible that they had to move to an authoritarian hellhole like China.
Oh. Stalin cried all the time.
Sure did. Two people that thought their lives were such hell in the U.S. because of no universal health care and stuff like that, moving to a country that doesn't have universal health care. Can you imagine becoming can you imagine living in a country, right, that claims to be the biggest socialist country in the world?
Gay. Wait, I'm Twitch. I can't say it. I respect gay people.
Whitewashing, and you said sometimes leftist or socialist revolutions have outcomes that are less than ideal. Yeah, less than ideal is a really whitewashy way to fucking put it, okay? If we're talking about the Cambodian Khmer, I don't know, genociding 20% of the population of Cambodia, if we're talking about Mao Zedong in 1972 dragging out 500,000 capitalist sympathizers and killing them in the streets, yeah, I would say that's
a libertarian socialist and a Maoist bleeds, like, but just the reverse. Didn't you just reverse Uno, the thing you were just announcing a little bit ago?
No, I said
sounds like you just literally did that.
I said, hold on, last point. I said I like you guys, but I'm scared of that guy. So and
then what'd you say after that?
That Hassan
that we're the libertarian face of a horrifying regime. That's literally the same thing.
All right, and with that, okay, cool. So I'm gonna pick a card.
And also, I would like to say for the record that Redacted, from Pennsylvania, is the biggest lib that is on Twitch. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
True, that guy was based. You just hear that guy? That guy was based. She is off the walls. True. True. Super true. She's clueless. She's a grifter. She's a grifter. Yes. True. Yes. All true. 100%. Mama been called out. 100%.
There you go. The same way.
That's very verbose. This here, I'm gonna read this one because I do like this burn, but I don't want to let you get the evil eye. So, on a last note, I've seen your debate performances, or your lack thereof. I would see to it that it behooves your political interest and would be prudent of your political sensibilities to consider my aforementioned prescriptions with regard to tactic, strategy, and spirit. Good luck and good day. There you are. There you are.
We had a slight power outage, which I'm 100% convinced that this was definitely a CIA plot to silence me, but I will not be silenced. My internet, my internet is never to be taken down. My voice will now be even further amplified, and I will not be stopped by the CIA.
Very concerned liberal. I wear a scarf in the coffee shop because I'm a very concerned liberal. I am very concerned about the way our society is going. I have a lot of things to say. I'm a very concerned liberal. I'm a very, very concerned liberal. Shut up.
Okay. Why does it take Denims so long to get into politics? It's because I'm a simple woman, okay? And unlike men, disgusting, cringe men, now someone's gonna quit them. Like, she literally hates men. No, she can't make a single joke about how men are stupid.
And at 6'5", she has to ball right. I do ball. I do all sorts of balls.
It comes from, was it the fucking Declaration or whatever that American piece of paper is?